Welcome to Luxurium, your gateway to the world of timeless elegance and refined living. Today, we're diving into the exquisite beauty of Jean-Michel Frank's signature French vintage mansion, where modern grace meets classic charm in every room. From sunlit living spaces to tranquil bedrooms and sophisticated nooks, you'll experience the subtle luxury that defines his style. So get comfortable and join us on this journey through stunning design and quiet sophistication. You won't want to miss a single detail. Stay tuned until the end for the full immersive experience. Jean-Michel Frank's living room masterfully combines French vintage elements with modern elegance. Cream velvet sofas contrast with polished oak flooring, while natural sunlight filters through tall windows, illuminating silverleaf wall accents and a brass chandelier overhead. This space reflects Frank's renowned minimalist yet luxurious style, creating an atmosphere of refined yet approachable grandeur. The interplay of light and texture invites a tranquil, timeless experience, capturing the essence of classic French sophistication reimagined for today's aesthetic. The master bedroom showcases serene design rooted in Frank's minimalist tradition. Linen drapes softly frame sun-dappled windows, illuminating a tufted upholstered headboard balanced by lacquered bedside tables. The Parisian marble mantelpiece adds a touch of enduring luxury. Natural light cascades lazily across cream and beige tones, maintaining calm elegance. The room's simplicity exudes warmth without excess. This quiet retreat perfectly harmonizes vintage charm with modern sensibilities, embodying understated refinement. In this elegant dining room, Frank's fusion of vintage craftsmanship and modern grace is clear. A broad French oak table anchors the room beneath an Art Deco crystal chandelier. Chairs upholstered in white linen complement Venetian plaster walls tinted softly by afternoon light through narrow windows. The harmonious palette and carefully curated furnishings exude timeless sophistication. The scene invites quiet moments of gathering and reflection within a beautifully restrained yet richly textured environment. The library room conveys an intimate sense of quiet luxury, showcasing Frank's affinity for simplicity and warmth. Built-in mahogany shelves hold dearly cherished leather-bound books. Camel leather chairs rest softly on a wool rug bathed gently in filtered morning light. This quiet space reflects a love of craftsmanship and thoughtful materials, inspiring focus and introspection in a vintage modern harmony. The balance of shadow and soft light enhances serene, timeless comfort. Reflecting purity and elegance, the bathroom transforms marble and brass into artful balance. Carrara floors meet matte black vanities illuminated by diffused daylight through clerestory windows. Minimalist brass fixtures punctuate this serene space, blending vintage allure and modern precision. The soft geometric forms and natural luminosity underscore Frank's dedication to refined restraint, where simplicity invites calm and thoughtful presence in daily rituals. Here, quiet beauty prevails. Soft pastels create a delicate sitting room embodying Frank's elegant vintage framework. Satinwood tables and for-seat crystal accents catch diffused sunlight filtering through linen curtains. Muted plaster walls frame sculptural armchairs set on a sisal rug, a studied balance of texture and color. The overall feeling is light, airy, and subtly luxurious. This room invites serene repose and understated charm, evoking a gentle, welcoming spirit crafted for calm reflection. The home office blends vintage French style with modern minimalism, reflecting Frank's principle that simplicity enhances function. A walnut desk catches filtered light from tall windows framed by cream linen curtains, bathing polished bamboo floors with warmth. Brass desk accessories punctuate the space, bridging eras seamlessly. This workspace embodies balance, calm, focused, spacious, an ideal sanctuary for serene productivity where past and present meet quietly. The guest room exudes timeless elegance with soft linens and antique mirrored nightstands, capturing Frank's blend of vintage grace and inviting comfort. Translucent off-white fabric drapes filter twilight's glow through tall windows, enhancing pale stone floors and thick wool rugs in muted hues. Every detail crafts a restful ambience, quietly embracing simplicity and softness while paying homage to classic French craftsmanship. This space welcomes restful stillness wrapped in refined heritage. A refined lounge corridor highlights Frank's refined palette and textures, cream wainscoting walls enhanced by arched mirror panels and velvet benches with brass framing. Mid-morning light filters through clerestory windows, casting gentle reflections on polished hardwood floors. This elongated space balances vintage allure with minimalist structure, emphasizing elegance through subtlety and light. It invites contemplative moments within a quietly sumptuous atmosphere that honors both history and modern restraint. The reading alcove is an intimate retreat sculpted by natural light and vintage warmth. French oak shelves cradle treasured volumes alongside a low buccal armchair, softly illuminated by a brass floor lamp. Linen drapes breathe softness into pale plaster walls and chiseled marble columns. The result is a nurturing space skillfully balancing texture, light, and heritage, where reading becomes an almost tactile, meditative experience rooted in Frank's timeless aesthetic. Frank's powder room showcases quiet luxury in soft linen walls and polished limestone floors. Art Deco mirrors and minimalist brass fixtures refine this compact space, where diffused sunlight casts soft reflections off marble surfaces. The design embraces elegance wrapped in simplicity, turning function into ritual. Clean geometry couples with warm materials to create an environment unmatched in grace and timeless appeal, a private moment of understated beauty. The formal entry hall reveals the mansion's understated grandeur through muted stone walls and polished travertine floors. An ornate console topped with a Venetian glass lamp anchors the space beneath an expansive iron mezzanine window. Sunlight floods in broad diffuse swaths, amplifying the room's height and drawing visitors into a space where classic luxury meets serene modernity, setting a contemplative tone for what lies beyond. Bathed in gentle morning light, this breakfast nook combines vintage French elegance with inviting warmth. A round marble table surrounded by camel leather chairs faces tall French windows draped in gauze curtains, softening the crispness of the room. Pale parquet flooring underfoot and cream walls wrap the space in quiet solace. The subtle interplay of materials and light fosters intimacy and calm, evoking a timeless charm perfect for peaceful beginning. This French-style kitchen epitomizes rustic elegance grounded in Frank's sophisticated modern touch. Hand-painted pale blue cabinets pair with brass hardware above marble counters and pattern-tiled backsplashes. A farmhouse sink sits beneath a wide window, bathing the space in bright natural light. The textured matte concrete floor completes this blend of artisanal vintage charm and functionality, creating a cooking haven where beauty and utility flow effortlessly. In the piano room, tranquility resonates alongside artistry. A black ebony grand piano centers a thick ivory rug beneath pale plaster walls adorned with vintage gold sconces. Tall French windows filter soft afternoon light through linen curtains, casting gentle highlights across polished floors. The space invites quiet contemplation and reverence for craftsmanship, melding history and grace in a setting where music seems at home. Jean-Michel Frank's dressing room reveals a haven of refined vintage charm and softness. Cream-lacquered wardrobes with brass detailing glow under delicate crystal chandeliers. Natural light flows gently from wide-side windows highlighting silk velvet armchairs. This elegant space balances subtle luxury with minimalist restraint, creating an intimate refuge where understated sophistication and classic materials thrive in harmonious conversation. The sunroom's calm sophistication defines Jean-Michel Frank's vintage modern sensibility. Neutral linen upholstery rests against tall glass windows framed by sheer gauzy curtains that diffuse ambient daylight. Whitewashed wooden floors and brass accents complete this softly lit cocoon. This serene room embodies lightness and ease, woven with a gentle vintage spirit and fresh contemporary clarity, inviting quiet reflection within a whisper of natural beauty. This regal library corner reveals walnut surfaces tempered by slim brass hardware and ivory plaster walls. Golden hour sunlight filters through draped French windows, casting elongated shadows on richly patterned carpets. The warm light and vintage details create a mood of contemplative sophistication, embodying Jean-Michel Frank's signature blend of historic elegance gracefully balanced with modern simplicity. A lounge area in Frank's mansion showcases low-profile matte leather chairs and brass framing around a minimalist black marble table, bathed in diffused mid-morning light. Pale linen curtains gently soften tall windows, while muted plaster walls and dark parquet floors enrich the layered textures. This refined setting blends timeless craftsmanship with contemporary calm, inviting one to ponder the beauty of simplicity in a quiet, luxurious moment. In the powder room, limestone floors meet creamy plaster and vintage brass fixtures in a flawless union of old world and modern elegance. A frosted window casts soft diffused daylight over a backlit oval mirror and matte black countertop. This serene chamber embodies Frank's dedication to subtle textures and clean lines, transforming utilitarian space into an aesthetic refuge that reveres quiet, understated sophistication. Thanks so much for joining us at Luxurium, where we explored the breathtaking blend of vintage French charm and modern elegance in Jean-Michel Frank's iconic mansion. We saw how every space balances simplicity with luxury, natural light with refined materials, creating timeless sanctuary vibes. If you enjoyed this deep dive, please hit that like button, subscribe for even more inspiring content, and share your thoughts with us in the comments. We love hearing from you. Until next time, stay inspired and luxurious in living.